What's up, guys? So I'm actually on my way now to drop off my 2007 BMW 328i at my mechanic's. It's actually Sunday evening, and I'm supposed to drop off the car tomorrow morning, but just don't want to mess around with having to go do that before I go to work. So I'm going to drop it off tonight, Sunday evening. And the reason I'm taking the car there is because there has been, the heat doesn't really work right in the car, and this has been this has been an issue for a while, ever since I bought this car. And you know, it's actually been kind of hard to diagnose what, you know, I mean, you know what the problem is. The problem is the heat's not working. But in terms of, you know, coming up with a cure for the problem, it's been a little bit difficult. According to BMW and my dealer, the service of the dealers, they're saying that, you know, something might be clogged, and you're supposed to do a flush of the system if there's no heat coming out of the vents. I've spoken to some independent mechanics, and they tell me that the issue is the heater core needs to be replaced. So this entire front dash needs to be replaced, a new heater core put in for the car's heat to work as it should. And so that's why I'm taking it to my trusted mechanic to kind of see what the diagnosis is. I have tried flushing the system twice. Once by an independent dealer, and then a follow-up with BMW, and it didn't really fix the problem. You know, people were saying that did the work. Well, we measured the heat that's coming out, you know, near your feet, and that's just how these cars are set up. That's how these cars are set up. But the fact of the matter is, this is not my first E90. This is my third E90, and I know that with the previous two E90s that I had, when I used the heat, you could feel the hot air coming through the vents, and you can't really do that here. Like, there's never really any hot air that comes through these top vents. There's a little bit of lukewarm air, but it doesn't matter how long you've been in the car. It doesn't matter what temperature you're putting here. There's never really anything coming out. And the issue becomes particularly noticeable, the lack of the heat, is when it's really cold outside and the car's been outside. So the issue with the heat becomes particularly noticeable if the car's been outside for a while, like if I'm at work and I have it parked outside the whole day, and then it's cold outside. Like, once I get in the car and I try to run the heat, it's just cold. I can't even, you know, I basically have to drive the car for 20-30 minutes before any sort of heat comes out of the car. And even then, it's never 100%. So that's kind of been one big disappointment with this particular car that I bought. I just don't understand, like, how, you know, the heat can't work in a luxury vehicle. You'd have, you know, $40,000-$50,000 car, and we'll get to the bottom of it, and I'll be sure to keep you guys posted on that. You know, it's been an interesting issue. I think it's not an uncommon issue with the E92s, but it's just interesting to me that it's really hard to find out what the proper remedy is for this issue. So hopefully we'll get to the bottom of it, and we'll get this thing fixed. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate your watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel. There are gonna be plenty more videos coming your way. Thanks, guys.